so we're here at Zoomarine in Albufeira in Portugal. I'm going to take you with us and have a little look around. What's on offer here today? Jets coming down from the roof, the canopies. Keep you cool. This is G and the children there, the girls. Come here, make sure that you purchase your bed before you sit down, otherwise they will go. So there's a queue and everybody's waiting. This is where you buy your beds from. So there we go, that's the kiosk where you can purchase a sunbed with an umbrella, a shaded umbrella. You can see them here. There's lots of people, what they're doing, they're going to the actual beds before they actually purchase them. And then the queue obviously builds up and they're missing out on the beds. It's absolutely roasting, by the way, here in Albufeira. Really, really hot. It must be in the mid to late 30s, I'd say. And we've just been on a coach, so I've not really had a drink since we've arrived here. So as we said back at home, I'm parched, so I'm going to go and get a drink of water.
It's too hot in here. Why don't they get the air conditioning going?
So again, word of advice, get yourself a bed if you want to get one before they all go. Okay, so we've got the lazy river at the back of us. Just turn the camera around, let's give you a view on this side as well. And believe me, there's no better place to be today than actually in the water, because as I've just said before, it's probably about 35 degrees today here in Albufeira. In Portugal, it's absolutely scorching hot. Got lots of lockers, toilet facilities and showers. Loads of eateries. So you're not short of a shop or somewhere to get something to eat from. Get this here, like a bridge. Let's have a little look, I'll take you up here. The girls are with Mrs. G. Just talk over this music here now. Looks like all the families crossing me as I'm about to cross the bridge. Look at this. It's actually a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be. So again, this is a massive bridge here. Not actually covering any water, but obviously it covers, it's a grassed area where people are sunbathing. Again, as I say, you don't have to purchase somewhere where you can, obviously, a sunbed with the cover. You can bring your own umbrella. That's how lots of people have done. And they just put themselves down on the actual grass, so it's up to you really. There's plenty of coverage, palm trees at the back of me, lots of trees, and again, greenery, shaded areas which you would expect a place like this. And again, in particular today, you'll need to seek some shelter under the shade. It is absolutely roasting hot, really is. I know I keep using that word, but I'm not complaining, by the way. As I said previously on the vlogs, it's been absolutely miserable, as you know, back in the UK, as it has been in lots of places. But yeah, I'm glad we're here and we're making the most of this really glorious sunshine. As I say, you've got the grassed areas where lots of people, I'd say the majority of people actually, have brought their own umbrellas and they've just got themselves down for the day. I think most people obviously only come back to dry off and have something to eat, so they're obviously doing their thing in the water, whatever rides are here, and making use of the facilities. You've got a pretty cool kids area as well for the little ones to come and make use of. Absolutely brilliant, look at it. You've also got the big wheel. It's actually not going round. And I was thinking there was nobody on there, but just looking, there is. You may just be able to see them up there. Yeah, there's quite a few people up there just swinging. I'm wondering whether it's either they've done that as part of the experience to give them a bit of a breeze. A little bit of a break from this intense heat. Or, dare I say it, has it brought down? No, it's moving as I'm saying it. So yeah, I thought it had actually brought down for a second. There were people just hanging up there waiting for the wheel to start up again, but it's not. It's obviously started off now and they're back on the way around. It must have been part of the experience. As I say, because it's so warm today, I'm guessing it's probably a little bit more breezier up there. A little bit of a break from, again, this intense heat. Here at Zoomarine. Just turn the camera around and show you this. So yeah, so at Zoomarine you've got these signs all the way throughout. Just tells you where things are basically. All the restaurants, WCs, the butterfly garden, etc. Restaurants, Captain's Kitchen. And as I said, there's tons of different facilities here. And yeah, I've just noticed these actually. So it's a little fun fair. Lots of rides. I think this is ideal if you've got a very young family. I'll take you up his, have a little look. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is ideal for any age, adults alike as well. Lots of adults here with teenagers, not in particular very young children, but I would say that this is very much like Aqualand in Tenerife, where for me it's pitched at that kind of age group. There is another water park, kind of a fun zone if you like, here in Portugal. I'm not overly sure what that's called, I've just been told about it earlier on. I know JT's been on about it and his cousins. I'll get back to you on that one, whether we go and visit or not during this particular vacation. I'm not overly sure if we do. Obviously I'll vlog it and show you inside of it. So yeah, I'd say this Zoomarine is very much like Aqualand. Obviously Simon Park is pitched a little bit more for the older children, family members. This encapsulates, I would say, opportunities for all the family, you know, younger children alike, to come here and experience some of the smaller rides and some of the attractions that are on offer. And by the way, just at the back of me, just take a look, you see this here? Massive toys. I thought it was an ornament, but it's actually not, it's real. I'll turn the camera in, let's just see if we can see it moving a little bit. Let's just have a little look. Again, I do apologise as I'm talking. I'm drying up, it is that intense that I'm literally having to try and take sips of water as I'm going along, and when I'm talking, my mouth's drying. And yeah, I'm trying to get the words out, but I'll turn this camera and take a look at the toys here. Just look at this. Just see its neck, its head moving. It's in the best place anyway. And some water. See it moving? Wow. It's obviously facing the wrong direction for us to see him from the front. There we go. Oh, its legs are moving. How cool is that? How cool is that? Let's have a little look now, hello. We're just going back in its shell. We'll lead him to it. But yeah, so far, so good from what I've seen. It's a really good place. By the way, those of you who have been watching the channel for some time will know that I had quite a serious knee injury. And I'm just having to watch myself really in relation to what I do. So if you was watching last year, we went to Aqualand and I couldn't go on any rides. I'm fine now to go on some of the rides. I'm saying I'm fine, but I'm not fine. I think it's a bit of a confidence thing, even though the knee's strong. I'm just cautious of the fact that when you're coming down and in particular the impact in the water as you come off the slides, I've just got to watch what I'm doing and just take it easy. So I may be limited to what I do go on, if I go on anything at all. Again, I'm here predominantly for the children to enjoy themselves, and I think the main thing is that I'm showing you the park as well as we go around and what's on offer if you do come here to Albufeira and to Zoomarine. again, it just seems to have everything on offer here today.